Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Fighting ground. Practice. Online. Versus practice. Versus best. Online. Custom rules. Custom room. a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Here's to a fair round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for an overhead. Player one has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Nails the anti-air. Throws them to negate the block. Player two chases them down. Can't take the throw. Knockdown. The jump in is denied. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Hits them with this free flow. Springs forward in there. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? Spikes them with three gloves. Player two has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Hanging on for dear life. Gotta be drive rush to keep it going. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player one took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Decides to buff up while they can. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Throws them down. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Trips them up. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? It'll be interesting to see how both players utilize their drive gauge to dictate the terms of the match. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh God, this is tense. Rates him. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Round two.
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters planning something? Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player counters with amnesia. Nice lead. There's a change of sides. Gets out of the corner. Unfazed by the switch and blocks. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. That's a counter. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going in, drive rush to keep it going. Good job escaping that dangerous corner. Pounding them with the La Chuca. Can they stand the heat? Pumps nothing but air. Player two has the deck stacked against them. Can they stone cold and break? KO! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Dashes up. Grabs him. Player one with the life lead. He's got a small life lead, but it's not over. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. The grab misses. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Did well to get the buffer. Its quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? And the throw ends the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes to the overdrive. Jump. Revolt ices. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Drive rush to keep it going. Quick breather. Their will to win is really being tested here. Smart play with the throw. Cages them in with the Lashuka. But that's not gonna hit. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
The top. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Neither can lean on their drive too hard right now. Drive usage will be very important here for both fighters. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Medium kick hits. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Blocks the low heavy. Manages to block the looking to plant him with a pile driver. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Brings forward with the drive rush. They're trading attacks. Headbutt. Jump. Barely block low heavy, but no go. Player 1 knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What are they gonna do? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Drink level 4 and eats it. Jump. Oh my God! What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Blocks the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. Puts one in the pocket. Gets the jump in. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Reset. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, looking to plant him with the pile driver. Springs forward with the drive rush. Headbutt. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Blocks it. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. But uses the target combo as a filler. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. All in with a rush. Both fighters planning something? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Target locked and scoop. You need guts to pull that off. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 has the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? 3-ball ices him. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. 3-ball? Pounding them with the La Chuca. Can they stand the heat? Knockdown and player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Drive rush KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. All right. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. 3-ball KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 can build off this lead. Springs forward with the drive rush. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Yo, are they actually dead? And it's just enough. Solid read on the body. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the game. Player 2 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Neither of them willing to back off. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Taking stock. Surprises them with a drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. They hit each other. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Orbalan connects with medium kick. Departure set. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Throwing some shade. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Their life burnout activates. Player 2 is dominating this match. Side switch into KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.